Welcome to gingerrunner.com, take 1.
That buckle, man.
Years. 10 years. On January 25th, 2011, I uploaded my very first video to this channel. Now we're at 510 reviews, films, adventure videos, 871 live streams, 170,000 subscribers, and nearly 10 million hours of content watched. So normally at the beginning of every year, I like to reflect back on my goals from the previous year, what we accomplished, what we can set for the new year. But because this is such a significant milestone, I thought it would be fun to reflect back on the last 10 years, my journey with this channel, the community, and how excited I am to grow into the next chapter. So let's get started. The idea to create the Ginger Runner channel came from my passion for entertainment and my absolute love of running. At the time, I had run marathons, half marathons, a bunch of road races and trail races. I had this bursting collection of running shoes, strong opinions about the gear, and no one to talk to about it. I made the decision on day one that I was going to talk from my heart, from the perspective of an average runner, and do my best to wrap my information in an entertaining and fun package. And to do it in a sustainable way that would keep me motivated and excited to continue to upload to this platform for years to come. By 2012, I had built my first Ginger Runner set. I had started uploading regular reviews, beginning to find my own voice, and taking some creative risks. The Big Sur Marathon in 2012 was actually the first race where I brought along a GoPro camera. The intent was to document the race as well as show my future self what I was capable of accomplishing. It's super shaky, the footage looks like trash. It was shot on this GoPro Hero 2, but it initiated this creative flow of planning, shooting, editing, creating the music for the video, and ultimately publishing it to the YouTube channel, something I hadn't really done before. 2012 was also the year that I ran my first ultra marathon, the North Face 50K. It was a doozy.
First Ginger Runner video had to be about the Newtons. I'm thinking 2013. Absolutely loved it. Super informative, entertaining. And then I saw Cactus to Clouds. Awesome storytelling, great visuals, and I was hooked since then.
This is John DONCHEZ from Pennsylvania. I found your channel back in 2014 when I was a freshman in college, and it was the first time I was away from home and my friends. So your channel became an outlet for me.
Hi, we're Mandy and Andrew.
We first found the Ginger Runner through his review of the Kinvara 3.
Came for the reviews, stayed for the crew.
Happy 10-year anniversary, you two.
Been liking every single video since. Thank you, Ethan. Awesome times.
2013, I focused on my review consistency and trying to find new and innovative ways to push myself creatively. I remember vlogging from the Boston Marathon. A few weeks later, I ran my very first 50 miler at Leona Divide, and this is a significant memory for me because one, it was blazing hot out there. I got my ass kicked, but Leona Divide 50 was certainly the first time I felt like I earned it. It also gave me this weird confidence to start tackling other bigger projects, like the Squamish 50 miler later that summer, the Cuyamaca 100K, Cactus to Clouds in November, and then in December, North Face 50 miler. It was also the year that I got engaged to my now wife, Kim. It was an amazing year.
It's Lee Hammond from South Wales. I think the first video I saw was, I believe, 2014. Would like to congratulate you on 10 years, and here's to the next 10 years.
Hey guys, this is Nat. Ethan did a review on the Nike Kiger Trail Vest. 4 years later, I'm still using the same one. It is by far the best piece of running gear that I own. Use it every day and I love it.
Hi, I'm Michael Barella from Bakersfield, California. I found your channel back in 2014-15. Watched some of your videos and I was hooked. Keep up the great stuff, Ginger Runner. You're awesome.
Heading into 2014, I was so excited to ride that wave of momentum from the previous year. I was finally finding a way to combine all of my creative passions into everything that I was producing on the channel. Movies from the Sean O'Brien 50 Miler, the LA Marathon, the Gorge Waterfalls 50K, the Big Sur Marathon, my training for Squamish series, my first experience at Western States 100 crewing for Sally McRae, the San Francisco Marathon, ultimately leading to my longest movie production up to that point, and that was for the Squamish 50-50. A combination of narrative, music, storytelling, and a brutally tough race that helped me find meaning in what I was doing. Embracing doubt. My struggles with anxiety have been with me my entire life. This sort of signified my first time really sharing it publicly, and how the effects of anxiety have really influenced my belief in myself. I struggle with doubt every day, and the idea of embracing and leaning into doubt as a way of fueling your journey helped. So this was a really memorable experience for me, as was Altering Expectations, my running with Kim of her first 50K on the Oregon coast. That was really the first time that I turned the camera from this ugly mug onto her, onto someone else, and followed their journey. And that's when I realized the power and value of telling other people's stories of triumph and failure.
This is Angela from Redmond, Washington. Altered Expectations dropped just a couple weeks before I would be signing up for my first 50K. I cried by the end and I wanted to do what Kim had done, so I did, and I've never stopped. I did my first 100 miler last year and it was amazing.
My name is May, and I found Ginger Runner when I was looking for examples of how to use your GoPro on YouTube. The Squamish 50-50 video has always been one of my favorites, so we signed up that year and we ran our first 50K at Squamish in 2018.
Hey Ethan. My name is NORA SLEETH. I was training for my first half marathon when I found Altering Expectations and Squamish 50-50. And I've now run 5 ultras, one of them of course being the Squamish 50K. So I'm very grateful to have found your channel.
So by 2015, the channel made its most significant steps forward yet. First, Kim and I got married. Yay! Also, we found our stride with our weekly live interactive show, Ginger Runner Live. I also started work on my second album, Canterbury, and we took a chance on making Ginger Runner our full-time job. Could an average runner who rants about gear and makes movies about his mediocre runs on YouTube support his family full-time doing what he loves? We decided to start a Patreon, and it's the community that proved that we could in fact do it. That we could continue to create reviews, films, make music, art, and share it with the community, and the community would find value in that and in turn support us. To all of our crew members, 2015 and on, thank you for allowing this to be a reality. Then, Kim and I traveled across the Southwest, and we got to return to Washington to document our dear friend Gary Robbins set the FKT on the Wonderland Trail. Soon after, he returned the favor by pacing me and helping me get this, my belt buckle from the Cascade Crest 100-mile endurance run. This day will be forever burned into my memory, the good, the bad. It's both haunted me and provided immeasurable strength in my running life. 2015 was an amazing year.
Hey, it's Brendan here from Melbourne, Australia. Became a Patreon member after I watched Among the Evergreens, and I might or might not have cried like a baby. Congratulations, Ethan and Kim, on your 10 years. The GR crew is the best. Lots of love from Australia.
Hey, this is Todd. I have watched Amongst the Evergreens I don't know how many times. It has helped me mentally for any race or any run when I'm feeling low. Thanks, Ginger. You're the best.
Hi, this is Deb HAMBERLIN from Tempe, Arizona. I first found GR Live when Jamil Curry was brought on as a guest. I have been a super fan ever since.
After Cascade Crest in 2015, I took some time to hop back onto the Ultra saddle. We started the year with a trip to the Hurt 100 in Hawaii. I dropped my second album, Canterbury, which found its way to the top of the iTunes download charts. Pretty cool. Ran the Sun Mountain 50 miler and managed to tag along with Gary as he attempted the Barkley for the first time. Little did I know how much that trip would change our lives. Soon after that, we experienced one of the most memorable Western States 100s, managing to document both Sage Canada's first attempt and Brian Morrison's 10-year return to the race. 2016 also marked the first year that we hosted this Ginger Runner virtual run, which has become known as the Ginger Runner Global Run. It gets better every year. 2016 would pave the way for what would be one of the busiest years in Ginger Runner history.
Hi, I'm INGUNN. I first discovered the Ginger Runner when I signed up for Orcas Island 25K. I got hooked, and he made me realize that I can do these crazy things too.
Hey, this is Heather in Huntington, West Virginia, and I just want to wish the Ginger Runner a happy 10-year anniversary. I started watching the videos in March of 2017, and because of videos like Amongst the Evergreens and Altering Expectations, I became an ultra runner myself. So thank you, Ethan and Kim. Keep up the great work, and here's to another 50 years of Ginger Runner videos.
"2017, also known as the year I never slept. This year started with an amazing journey to the Southeast with my friend Brian Morrison. We took our movie A Decade On tour. We got to meet thousands of runners. It was an incredible experience. This trip was quickly followed up with another trip to the Southeast, this time with Gary Robbins again going back to the Barkley to document his second attempt, which would ultimately lead to arguably one of the most heartbreaking moments in the sport's history. Pretty much for the rest of the year, I just became obsessed with the Barkley and my film project. I was editing, scoring, re-editing, re-scoring, just putting this all together in what became my first feature documentary, Where Dreams Go to Die. By October, Gary and I had committed to taking the movie on tour to sold-out theaters across North America. We vlogged our journey and basically relived Gary's 2016 and 17 Barkley attempts over and over and over again. It was the trip and memory of a lifetime.
Hi, it's Rodney Worden. I first found the channel about 5 years ago when I was stationed in Germany looking for some hydration pack info, getting into the trail running scene. Been hooked ever since. Congratulations and good luck.
Hi, my name is Vivian SAVARES. I'm from Edmond, Oklahoma, and I first found out about the Ginger Runner in December 2017. Well, happy 10th anniversary. Congratulations, Ethan and Kim.
2018 marked a significant milestone in this channel's growth. After 7 years of consistent hard work, long nights, tons of edit sessions, and thousands of running miles, we finally hit 100,000 subscribers. Now, to celebrate the milestone, we pushed the line of what was possible by live streaming every step of my 100K. I traveled with my good friends Dylan Bowman and Ricky Gates to document the Lost Coast FKT, hosted the biggest GR to date, explored and adventured on new trails in our backyard, and began planning and permitting our very first in-person race. 2018 was jam-packed.
Hi, my name's Gabe, and I found the Ginger Runner through his 2014 LA Marathon video. It inspired me to get into ultra running and trail running and become a lifelong runner.
Hey Ginger Runner, it's Mark Griffith, just laying in bed after I jacked up my ankle in the mountains. I found your channel maybe 3 years ago. That's while I was researching and getting ready to do my own 100-miler. So you were part of me starting that journey.
2019 opened with a bang. One of the most significant snow events in this city's history kept our adventures spicy as we planned for our very first and very sold out Tiger Claw. By the time all of the snow had melted and Tiger Claw was behind us, I dropped my third album and started training for my return to the 100-mile distance at the Headlands 100. While I didn't get the result that I had hoped for at the Headlands 100, it did set me up for my very first 100-mile training week, which I managed to complete at the end of the year, something that I had been putting off year after year after year. Nice to get that one checked off.
Hi guys, my name is Justin Giovanoli. I found Ginger Runner through a Google deep dive. Started listening to the podcast and wanted to hear the after show and became a Patreon. Congratulations on 10 years. It's really impressive and hope to see you guys out on the trail sometime.
I think I first discovered you 2 or 3 years ago while doing some internet research on the shoe reviews. Might have been Lone Peaks. Thanks for the great content and looking forward to the next videos. Bye.
My name is Brian Sands, and I found the Ginger Runner when I was recovering from foot surgery in late 2015. Through Ethan, Kim, and the Ginger Runner community, I was inspired to take up ultra running, culminating in my first 100-mile race last October, and my training for my first 250-mile race this May. Happy 10 years, Ethan.
As we entered 2020, we had significant plans to make it the best year ever. Obviously, COVID hit and our priorities completely shifted. We again turned our focus to the community and bringing people together when everyone had to stay apart. We found inspiration, we found strength, and we found togetherness. We also found that in all of our years of Ginger Runner history, we had one thing going for us, and that was consistency. 2020 was the opportunity to really put that to the test. And while I don't feel like I made the most amazing running content or achieved the biggest running accolades, we showed up every day. and so did you. And for us, that's what got us through the year. So here we are, 10 years later, still enjoying every minute of this crazy adventure, surrounded by an amazing community that inspire us daily. It's also really cool to see that over the last 10 years, more and more channels are popping up, inspiring more people around the world to get up off the couch, to get out there, to run, and to push themselves. It's an amazing journey to look back on, the videos, the live streams, the memories, the experiences. Think of where we started, where we are now, and where we can go. So 10 years is a long time, but this journey has actually been a lot longer than that. My brother recently sent me this clip, which is from a family friend's home video from 1987 that I had no idea existed and I do not remember.
10%. Taking moving pictures of it. About 40,000. Moving more about like on TV. Stop. It's making the VCR.
That's my dad teaching me what a video camera is for the very first time. There's no way my little brain would know that 33 years later, my life would revolve around making fun little videos at home. So while 10 years is significant, this milestone feels like the turning of a page leading to the next chapter of a book that I've been writing for a really long time. I'm excited for the changes and the growth that are ahead. I'm inspired every day to try harder, to push myself creatively, to innovate, and to truly embrace doubt. In the end, our mission statement hasn't changed. This is a channel for regular athletes by regular athletes with the vision to inspire, inform, and entertain. Thank you, my wonderful friends, for an amazing 10 years. Here's to 10 more. 20 more. All of the rest. That's it for today. I hope you get out there and train hard, race harder, and party the hardest. We'll see you guys next week. Bye. Get the out there and run. Go. Go run. Go and run. Go do it.